most people think of turkey hunting, they don't think about going to public ground, but we've got plenty of access to hunt private ground here in both Kentucky and Tennessee, but we just love public so much because it's accessible to everybody. This is as much my hunting land as it is somebody that lives out in Wyoming's hunting land, and so it's not typical to use a boat too. We like using boats to access public area for turkey hunting because it's less competitive. There won't be as many people. We haven't seen a single boat out here all day or heard one. It gives us a unique opportunity to really chase turkeys in an area that otherwise might not have a lot of pressure. On this side of that little peninsula, it's private. In the back and on that right, it's public. I just heard him strike up again. That turkey's actually on public. So the bigger issue we have, we just started scouting this morning, and we got Colby off scouting a different area of this WMA. He's also in a boat. Mac and I are out here on our very first spot that we're going to check this morning. And we've got this one fired up. The problem now becomes not spooking him. I start motors and getting out of here. But also, I got to figure out if I can't really see the access to the area we need to get to when the sun comes up, because I don't want to get back in there and spook him. With the water being as high as it is, I'm not sure how we're going to get in there and get on dry ground. It's still dark, so I can't see very well, but it looks like there's enough dry ground. We located this really fired up bird first thing this morning. We heard a second one close to him. So we thought, well, we got a game plan for here. Let's go look at the other places we have marked on Onyx. So we came over to the second one, and 3 minutes of sitting here, we had one really close to us again, within 500 yards. Super fired up. Heard a second one here too. And the beauty of this is between scout location number 1 and scout location number 2, it's about a 2-minute boat ride. So we've got 4 birds minimum in a really small area, all that's accessible. There's nobody else out here. Things are looking pretty good. Nobody's walking in over here. That's really good. Pressure part. This is gonna hurt.
Don't miss.
Ow.
It's all right. We're leaving. It's all good. Not get over before it started. A couple guys walked in on us right at daylight.
That's after about at least 6 boats tried to
work on top of us.
pull up left. Yeah, we had guys walk. We heard them get out of the boat. They showed up in their boat right at daylight. Heard them getting out, making a bunch of noise. Heard them owl calling, and just came walking down the road right towards us. They didn't see us till they were about 10 feet from us.
They wouldn't have seen us if you didn't say anything.
No, they would have.
No, he was very surprised.
I waved my hand and finally the guy went, sure.
Good question.
We can either go to the farm or we can try one more spot here. If we do here, I'd probably go to the north end and put in at that, you know, that odd ramp or dead end road rather. I'm not really interested in being anywhere around here. There's many boats and that's the only access that everybody knows about.
So we came to a different area that's this area is flooded right now, so it's not even a like a typical place that people would put in, and nobody's back here. We saw turkeys here yesterday from the road. So second spot now that we got busted this morning by 7 boats and 2 other groups of hunters and everything. So we're gonna try this.
So there's like the big hill back here.
Yeah.
I want to go back and then walk up the edge of the property line all the way to the top. Because they could be on the other side of that, you know, and we just can't hear them from here.
Oh, so you want to go, but just for me.
I want to walk the property line of this big block.
But your idea on the property line is that way we're at least between them and the private.
Closer. They're going to be over there.
Yeah, that's. I was just curious.
Okay.
Did you see him?
No, I didn't see. I
he
kept
put on a
looking and
show.
looking. I didn't want to turn and really reposition to be able to look with the binos. And I knew where you were sitting, and I texted Mac, and I was like, "Dude, get ready to film this because Colby's gonna shoot this bird."
Oh yeah.
So we struck a bird pretty early this morning close to this fence row. We thought, oh man, he's only gonna cross this fence row at a certain area. We started to get set up on the fence row, but that bird was moving. He came down off the roost and was moving closer to us. So our only option was to kind of retreat back into this block of woods, set up, just kept thinking he was gonna come, Mac, our camera guy, was set up behind us, like perfect for this. And that bird stopped gobbling, so we thought, oh, it must be coming towards us. Next thing we know, we're hearing gobbles behind us from like over 1,000 yards away, and they kept getting closer and closer and closer in this field here. And he crossed the road, came from the neighbor's house. I mean, like 1,000 yards. Colby was behind us.
He scared me. The last time he gobbled, 600-700 yards, I never in a million years thought he'd cross that road. But sure enough, crossed this road, cars going down it right now. All the way across this field. I was pointed this direction, waiting for this bird. And he gobbled. He was probably 100 yards, scared me.
He literally came from behind us.
And
so we weren't set up really good from a shooting perspective or a camera perspective on that one.
I've never had one in all the years I've hunted here cover that much ground that quickly and cross the road. It's wild. It's turkey hunting.
We're staying the night. We're hunting a couple of farms down here. Our farm, some family farm down here as well. We came down a little early so that we could scout. We pulled into my farm just to put our gear, set up camp and everything. And we had a hen in one of our fields, and there's a big tom strutting in my neighbor's field across the street. So we're gonna see if we can put the sneak on this guy. We're gonna get set up on the edge of our field. It's asking a lot for this bird. He's actually got to cross 2 fences, a road, and a hedgerow as well. But as Mac and I are walking out here, we've got a lot of fresh mud. Look at this. You can see deer tracks, of course, but pretty fresh turkey tracks right here too. So they've been in this area. I'm by no means a turkey track expert, but that looks like a pretty good sized bird to me. So I assume that that's a tom and not a hen. But we're gonna go ahead and sneak up here. I mean, if we can get him, that's up about a shooting lane right there. I mean, you see how that's kind of a ledge. We can go a little bit farther. I just don't want to get too much farther. We need to find a nice lane. So I think we know where that bird is. We saw him with binoculars earlier, and we're gonna hopefully set up on this trail. He's got hens with him, so our best chance is to just get in his way, and hopefully he comes this way. So.
Oh yeah. Woo. That was a heck of a stock. That was a lot of fun. Oh my goodness. Real good bird. Oh my goodness. So we spotted this turkey from the road coming back in after hunting this morning. It's just so hot. We only saw hens, and we thought, you know what, like, we're hot, we're hunting with my uncle, and he's you know, like, he's new to turkey hunting, and so don't necessarily want to take him Thompson doing 6 miles through the woods, wanting to have a real good experience. And we got some hens in this morning, but no gobblers, and so we thought, man, it's too hot, let's come back out at like 4:35. We had a plan for this afternoon. We came back to my farm so that we could do a little work and kind of take it easy for the afternoon. So we pulled in through the front gate, I guess, and saw this big tom in our front field strutting, and thought, man, how can we get on this bird? And so we went to a backfield we have, worked our way around, and knew that he was with some hens. And Mac and I climbed up, went across through this field, across this creek, up this really steep hill, and came down this trail right here. We knew he was on this trail and he was likely to come back up here. And sure enough, we posted up there. Well, really, Mac and I got too close. We were walking, we were gonna walk and post up. We knew where he was, and so we were measuring on Onyx. And what we didn't know is that bird had moved probably 30 yards more up that road, up that trail than we thought. And next thing we know, I'm freezing to Mac. I don't even know how, if you got good stuff on camera or not, but like my legs were cramping, being frozen and being as still as I could. But we got him, man. I mean, pretty nice bird overall, and yeah, this is awesome. That was a heck of a lot of fun. That was a fun stock there, that is for sure. So